Hey friends, how is it going? It is Work It Out Wednesday, and I am your personal coach, Liz Montigny. I'm a licensed Ziglar Choose to Win coach, and I help you go from daily chaos to simplicity so you can love your life. Each Wednesday, I focus on a strategy for one key area of your life, and that's either mental, spiritual, physical, family, financial, personal, or career. And today I am going to share with you one simple question that I ask myself that gives me more time and helps me make decisions much faster and easier. I'm also going to give you a strategy to help you find some more time and simplify that daily schedule of yours. Because if you're like me, look at my cricket glass. If you're like me, you are homeschooling, you are working your business. At least that's what I do. I homeschool my boys in the morning, and then I work my business in the afternoon and evenings. And in between all that, I have to find some time for me, some personal time, because that personal time, it gives you the creative energy you need to excel in everything that you do. And what's interesting is actually in my coaching program, we get to the personal spoke on the wheel of life last or close to last, because you really got to figure out those mental, spiritual, and physical parts first to fuel yourself. If you want to take a quick snapshot of where you are now, I encourage you to take my quiz. I put the link in the description. And that is just the wheel of life is just a snapshot of where you are now. And I can help you get to where you want to go. So take that quiz. It's fun. And I'm going to be talking about the personal piece today. So let's get right into it. Here's the one question I ask myself to help me make decisions and to help me find more time and to just simplify, right? And I ask myself this: is whatever I'm considering supporting the life I want to build? Poof. That's it. That wasn't hard, right? So if you are looking, if you're trying to make a decision and you can't come to that decision, or you feel obligated to say yes because you're one of those people who say yes to everything, you don't know how to say no, then ask yourself that. Is this supporting the life I want to live? You can do that with anything. You can do that if you're a business owner. You could say to yourself, is this what CEO Liz would do? Right? I do that sometimes with business decisions. You can do this whether you're a stay-at-home mom. You can say, is this supporting the life I want to live? Is this supporting the life I want my family to live, right? You can do this if you have a 9 to 5. Even though you may be working a 9 to 5 and, you have a manager or whatever, you should still be showing up and putting the effort in like you are the business owner, right? Because you are the one that's really in control of your success. So I really encourage you to ask that question of yourself. Okay, is this supporting the life I want to build? Hey, Maria, thanks for popping on. And a simple exercise you can do. This is so simple, you guys, that sometimes I was just talking about this with a friend earlier. Sometimes the simplest things we don't do because we think everything needs to be complicated. So here's a simple exercise you can do for yourself to get you some more time, some more of that me time, some more of that time so that you can fuel yourself up and you can help your family, your friends, your coworkers, all that, right? And you can show up as the best you. Something I do here is, and I actually got this tip from the book by Marie Forleo, Everything is Figure Outable. And she talks about pretty early on in the book, just writing out your day, writing out what you're actually doing right now. And that should include how much time you are spending on this platform or any of the other platforms, right? Then what I like to do and have my clients do is make another column that, so you got 2 columns on a piece of paper, what you're currently doing, your typical day. And then in another column, write out your ideal day, what that would look like for yourself and your family. Then it's right in front of you on a piece of paper, and you can compare and you can see what needs to go and what needs to stay. It becomes really obvious when it's in black and white in front of you. That's it. It's pretty simple. Simple isn't always easy, and changing these bad habits to good habits is not always easy. And that's where I come in. And if you want to dive into that some more with me, I encourage you to reach out to me. Up there, what I'm currently doing, right, Maria? Up there in the description, I just want to give you a heads up. I have a group squad opening up in April. So if you want to dive into that some more, I encourage you to say I'm in, and I'll talk to you more about it. What's cool about it is it's small, 5 people, and I only offer it 3 times a year. So there you go. Last but not least, I just want to leave you with this. And I want to leave you with this because I am a mom, and I know how this can feel sometimes. A lot of the times we feel guilty for taking some personal time. I no longer feel guilty about this because, first of all, if you are taking your personal time, that means you are giving yourself energy and refueling your engine, mind, body, and soul. And if you are doing that on a regular basis, that means when you show up for the rest of the world, whether it be your family, your coworkers, whoever, you're showing up the best way, right? And people are going to notice that, and they're going to notice that change. They're not going to, the only question they're going to have for you is, hey, what are you doing differently? They're probably not going to come down on you and make you feel guilty, right? And the other reason I don't feel guilty about this anymore is because I know my purpose and I know where I want my life to be headed. And so I realize that taking this personal time is vital to reaching those goals and to helping my family and to helping others like you out there. So I hope that helps you. And I can't wait to hear from you. Contact the I'm in, say yes to that and take that quiz. It's fun. It's a good little assessment. And let me know what your wheel looks like. Is it small? Is it big? Is it have a flat tire? I would love to hear that too. All right. Well, thank you. I'll be on next week. And next week I am going to talk about, the physical spoke on the wheel of life. I'm going to give you some tips there, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, friends.